Welcome back to a brand new Inversion Addicts vlog. Today we're back at Alton Towers and it is the first weekend of Scarefest, Sunday the 11th of October, and I'm so excited for this. Looking forward to seeing all the changes to the park. It's spooky season at Alton Towers. Let's go. As always, Alton Towers going all out here on the theming. It looks absolutely amazing down here at Tower Street. Obsessed with this. Cannot wait to go check out the scare mazes. We're going to be sticking around till they're closed, so we're going to get some night rides. And you wait till you see the shots of this place in the dark. It's absolutely incredible. Stick with us here on Inversion Addicts. Really looking forward to checking out Toxic Junkyard later on. And just check this out here. Towers Trading's turned into terrifying Towers Trading. That's awesome. Little touches like that we absolutely love as enthusiasts. Let's get down here and check out the rest of Tower Street. Really impressed as ever with Alton Towers here. It just looks so good. And the classic Scarefest lettering. Love that. Wow, these are awesome. I can't remember these from last year. You got Oblivion there, Wicker Man, Smiler. Guessing that's 13. Really cool. The Nemesis one's awesome. They are wicked. This is awesome too. Where they had the whole Oktoberfest area, they've now got it as the Scarefest area. This is really nice. A little bit of entertainment over there. Very cool.
That's great. Thank you.
Yes, some of the first signs I've seen of one of the scare mazes. It looks like Toxic Junkyard, I believe there. Could be the back end. Not too sure. I'm going to have a go on there later on. It's going to be interesting to see. Can I get a quick peek over the fence? Very cool. The entrance here to Toxic Junkyard. Quite a decent sized queue actually. Just been told it's about a 15-minute wait. And I believe you do just go in small groups, so it's awesome. Lots going on inside there. It's a shame that I can't film inside, but I'll let you know what I think of it. Does actually look like quite a big area as well. It's running all the way behind the games bunker, and it's boxed in there by some storage containers, so it should be really good fun. If you've already experienced Toxic Junkyard, hit us down in the comments and let us know what you thought of it. Here we are. Made it to the Smiler for our first ride of the day. We have come a little bit later. It's about 2 PM and we're just about to start our day because last week absolutely knackered me out. But here we go. I love a little duel on the Smiler. It's going to be our first ride. Let's head into X Sector and see what the queues are like. Apparently it's a 60-minute wait for the Smiler. Let's see how we get on. Oblivion's posted up as 40 minutes. And the Smiler was just under an hour, so I'm not grumbling at that. It was alright. First ride of the day. Running lovely as always. Airtime machine today. So that was great. Next up I'm going to have a little stroll over. I'm going to have a quick ride on Oblivion. As it's quite a short queue there, 40 minutes. Let's go. As always, a fantastic ride on Oblivion there. That was really good as well. Not even 20-minute wait. Pretty much a walk on. So, lovely. Next up, going to have a stroll over, get on the Wicker Man. Let's see if she's running any better than she was last week. If you've not already watched the vlog from last week, we popped down and did some Scarefest updates and enjoyed the last day of Oktoberfest. And the Wicker Man got a little bit of a tongue lashing off me, so check that out. There you are, there's your entrance for Altonville Mine Tours. Uncover the legend of the Skin Snatchers. Very spooky. It's definitely one for later on. Spooky music all around the park. And there's some very spooky noises coming from the towers. That just adds so much atmosphere. We've got roars and all sorts of not niceness coming from there. So really cool Alton Towers, love that. So I believe there's some stuff to look at down in the gardens later on as well. Some lighting packages and whatnot. So that should be good, lighting up the gardens. But here we are, we're just about to head down towards Wicker Man. And I believe Darkest Depths is down this area, so I'll keep my eyes peeled for the entrances of that. Here we are, we've arrived at Big Bob. It's time for the Wicker Man. Serious queue on our hands here. But, is it going to be worth it? Only time will tell. So time to ride the Wicker Man, let's go! Alright, so time to ride the Wicker Man. Excited about this, it wasn't too bad to be fair, just over an hour wait, so here we are, we're about to enter the station building. It's a shame that there's no pre-show, but understood with all the COVID measures in place. Here we are. Let's hope I get a back or a front row, because if you haven't watched my vlog from last week, you know that I was not a fan of this row here, in the middle of the train. Let's see how we get on. Would you look at that? The front row ride on the Wicker Man. Let's go. So there we have it. Front row ride on Wicker Man. Wasn't too bad to be fair. I know I do grumble about it being a rougher ride, but it was fast paced as always. Not too bad at all. I do like a front row on Wicker Man. So I'm going to take a stroll now down the old gloomy wood. As usual, stick with tradition, head down towards one of my favourites. It's Nemesis up next. So I've decided I am going to head over, grab the sky ride down to Forbidden Valley. And I'm going to save Gloomy Wood for later on when it gets a little bit darker, because I absolutely love the lighting package down that part of the park, sorry. So next up, I'm going to catch the sky ride over to, again, one of my favourite parts of the park, down at the Forbidden Valley. Absolute havoc on battle galleons. There's an absolute war being raged there. That was hilarious. It's not quite the day for battle galleons today. It's a shame. Being the lazy man that I am, one of my favourite rides in the park, the sky ride, the leg saver. Let's go. And this is probably the longest queue I've seen for the Tower Street Sky Ride. It's my favourite station in the park. There's never a big queue for it, and still this is only a couple of minutes. So if you ever need to get on the Sky Ride, I'd 100% recommend you take the Tower Street entrance. So I've arrived down at the Forbidden Valley. We're gonna take a little spin on the old classics, Nemesis and Galactica. And the queues on the app are only staying around about an hour for each, so not too bad at all. I'll let you know how long I wait. Yeah, another ride that I'm obsessed with in the dark. It looks so good all lit up. You can kind of see where the red lighting is on the track just here, but later on at night when it's dark, my goodness does Nemesis look fantastic. Awesome ride there on Nemesis as always. Still one of my favourite rides in the UK. Absolutely love it, and it's running as smooth as a dream, so loving that. Next up, gonna have a quick stroll over to Galactica because I've just checked the app and the queue's gone down to 45 minutes, so spot on. Let's get a ride. big fan of the original B&M Flyer. It's my time to go and jump on a ride. Galactica up next. Just off the Sky ride then. Gonna head down towards the Dark Forest. Check out Rita and 13 for the first time today. There we go. An hour wait here for Rita. And then we're gonna hop over to 13. The usual two together. Let's see how long we wait for Rita. Spot on ride on Rita. As always, lovely. And I only waited 45 minutes, so I'm happy with the operations there. Next up, gonna get in this wait here for 13. I think the app's saying it's about an hour. Oh, 90 minutes. Goodness me, that should be a wait. Next up on the agenda. So as always, a fantastic ride on 13 there. So that's it, I've done all the major coasters and it's just gone 6 p.m. so I'm really happy with that. Hopefully only another hour or so and we should be able to get some night rides. So I'm just going to take a walk around the park now, go and do some re-rides, and I'll catch up with you when it's dark and the park's all lit up. Can't wait. As the sun starts to set over X Sector, it's just got such a wonderful feel. I absolutely love this part of the park, and it does contain my favourite ride in the park, the Smiler. So next up, quick re-ride on the Smiler. It's only advertised as 45 minutes, which is really good for today. Maybe everyone's waiting for it to go dark, who knows? Let's wait and see. Next up, ride 2 on the Smiler. It's a back row ride on the Smiler. Fantastic. Let's get it. About to experience Altonville Mine Tours. Should be fun. Let's get into it. Wow, that was absolutely awesome. Alton Mine Tours, well worth a visit. I won't spoil it for anybody. You know, we've got a scare going on here. It was scarier than that, I'll tell you that for free. Well worth a go, guys. I won't spoil it in case you're coming down and experiencing it for yourself. But wow, definitely check out Alton Mine Tours. Still shaking. So here we go. I'm gonna start my sweep of the park now. It's just about going dark and have a ride back down in the Dark Forest for its namesake. I'm gonna take a ride on Rita and I'm gonna whip around the park and see how many dark rides I can get. Bring it on. Absolutely fantastic, pretty much night ride on Rita. It was really good fun. I got the back row, which I was absolutely made up with. So as you can see, pretty much dark now. So I'm going to take a walk through the gardens, as I believe there's like a bit of a light show going on down there. I make my way down to the Forbidden Valley, and I really want to show you all Nemesis lit up red. Absolutely love it at night. So stick with us as we head through the gardens towards Forbidden Valley. Look at this. Hex looks fantastic at night too. Absolutely love this. And just over there you can see a little tip of the towers all lit up blue. They like the main towers, they're up green and blue, and it looks fantastic at night. Really love Scarefest. It's a real big shame that Xavier couldn't be with me this evening, but we are going to be heading to Thorpe Park in a week or two, and also we will be popping back to Scarefest before the season's up, I'm sure. And would you look at that? It's absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with Alton Towers at night. I think it looks gorgeous. Can't wait to get down there and check out the Tower Street all lit up in the dark. But look at that, spot on. So here we go, taking a little stroll down this way towards the gardens, and we'll check out this light show. I mean, wow, this looks absolutely stunning. I'm not sure if it's gonna come across on camera like it does in person, because this looks gorgeous. Can't wait to walk down into these gardens and have a little look around here. Exciting times. I'm just absolutely speechless by the beauty of Alton Towers at night. And look at this, the whole walkway is all lit up. Gorgeous. Here we go. Very spooky. Very, very cool. Sinister. And this is gorgeous. Don't know if you guys have seen this before, but a big old corridor of lit up bushes, and it looks amazing. Look at this. That was absolutely fantastic. So if you get down, make sure you visit the Whispering Souls through the gardens. Now it's time to head over and smash some night rides. So let's get it in. And then you're greeted with that absolutely gorgeous spectacle. Look at the towers all lit up there. Really, really impressed. It's got to be one of my favourite times of the year. Even just walking down the regular old paths is absolutely awesome. The atmosphere, everybody's in a great mood, spirits are high. Just absolutely love Scarefest. Really looking forward to Fright Nights in a week or two. We'll see how it compares. But for now, we've got just over an hour left in the park. So let's get some night rides, if we haven't already mentioned it. Absolutely extraordinary. Seeing the Wicker Man at night, as always, just really takes your breath away. It's a shame to see the full lighting package isn't on. I remember last year, I'm pretty sure I saw quite a lot of red lights lighting up the entire Bob statue there, but perhaps not this evening, but I can imagine it makes a great night ride. Fortunately, the queue is 120 minutes, and I've just not got that kind of time on my hands, so I'm just going to stick around, get a couple of shots, and then I'm going to head down to Nemesis in the Forbidden Valley. Wow. Absolutely outstanding. Check out the Wicker Man at night. Absolutely love that. Here we go. Down the gloomy wood. Haunted Hollow. The Gloomy Hollow. I've called it that many things, but I love this part of the park. Let's take a stroll down here, see what's new. Once again, the lighting packages around the park just really set it off. Looks absolutely amazing. So it's very spooky down here. Not much really changed from the normal day-to-day down here in the gloomy wood, but just in the dark with all the lighting, it's just absolutely fantastic. Reeks of Scarefest. It is that dark. I can't even see Nemesis. Oh my god, I'm excited about this ride. Oh, let's go. Here we are, time for a night ride on Galactica. And I'm not sure anything's going to top that one on Nemesis. My goodness me. I know I've already bigged it up, but that was probably my favourite night ride I've ever had. Nemesis. I mean, She's over 20 years old, for goodness sake, and she's running an absolute dream. I'm lost for words. Fantastic. Let's hope Galactica's half as good. I'll be happy. My goodness me, I cannot get over that night ride on Nemesis. Absolutely outstanding. I was riding this ride when I was about 11 years old. I'm over 30 now and I'm still not bored of it. It is a national treasure, that ride. Fantastic. It's definitely going to be a sad day when we start to see that come towards the end of its service life, but I can't even think about that. Nemesis still up there in my top 5 rides ever. Love it. So we're getting there now. I think we've got time for a couple more rides, so I'm going to head over to the Smiler, grab a ride on there and see where we go. Stick with us. Terrifying down in the gloomy wood now. Absolutely pitch black. Goodness me. Outstanding views walking across here towards the Smiler. It's got a lot of living up to do as this night ride after that quality ride on Nemesis. Still not over it. And while I'm here, I'm going to take my opportunity to take a look around the toxic junkyard. Now unfortunately I can't film in there, but I'll let you know what I think. Stick with us. And there we have it, barbed wire's reclaim yard over at Toxic Junkyard. That was terrifying. Oh my god. I really recommend that. If you're going to come down, definitely do Toxic Junkyard. Quality Alton Towers, really well done. Absolutely terrifying. Christ. So, it's my time now to head over and get probably my last ride on the Smiler now. It's been fantastic. I cannot fault Alton Towers for Scarefest once again. I feel like it's even better than last year. Even with all the restrictions and everything that they've had to change because of COVID and social distancing, it's just been outstanding. Thorpe Park has got a lot to live up to. So here we go. Let's see if the Smiler night ride's anywhere near as good as that Nemesis one. Bye, John. And would you look at this? Smiler's got no queue. Posted up at 20 minutes. Seems like a walk-on. Yes, might get 2 on here. Who knows? Let's go. Absolutely outrageous Smiler. I just cannot. I mean, for me, I think my favourite night ride of the evening's been Nemesis, but the Smiler's just unbelievable. What a ride, and look at Oblivion all lit up orange there. It's just amazing. It makes me feel like a kid again. It's knocked 20 years off me tonight. Love it. So I'm going to whip over to Oblivion because I've got about 20 minutes left actually. That was a really quick queue for the Smiler. Pretty much a walk on. Jump on Oblivion and then maybe one more ride on the Smiler. Who knows? Let's go. Well, that has really put a dampener on tonight. It is 20 to 9 and all the rides are shut. It's advertised everywhere as a 9 PM shut tonight, Alton Towers. People have travelled far and wide and they're expecting a last ride and everything's shut. Sorry, but that is not on. So I'm not very happy with that at all. It's been a really good day up until that. So yeah, I can imagine there are a couple of grumbling customers leaving tonight. Just no warning, nothing, just shut pretty much 25 minutes early. So I'm really glad I jumped on the Smiler when I did. Let's not try and let it dampen our spirits too much, but there you go, it is what it is. First weekend of Scarefest. There's the exit there to Toxic Junkyard, and it was a really good laugh. I did really enjoy that. I'm not letting that last ride fiasco upset me too much. But there we go. I can imagine there's definitely some upset customers though. It's not really on. You know, you've got to stick by your word. It's been advertised as 9 p.m. for months now, and there it is, an early dart for everyone. But oh well. Class day. As always at Alton Towers, I'll sign you out over by Tower Street. That's one thing you certainly can't knock Alton Towers for though. The atmosphere tonight has been amazing. To be fair, operations were pretty damn good as well. I think Galactica was one of the longest waits I had. But yeah, I mean, the atmosphere, the lighting around the park, everybody dressed up. Obviously, of course, the staff at Alton Towers are always fantastic, so a big shout out to those guys. But yeah, it's been a good day. If you're going to come down to Scarefest, 100% try out the Scare Mazes, and do not miss Nemesis at night. It's outrageous. And there we have it. That's going to wrap up another Inversion Addicts vlog here from Alton Towers. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Scarefest, the first weekend of Scarefest, Sunday the 11th of October. And it has been a fantastic day, apart from the little hiccup at the end there, which is a little bit disappointing. So maybe expect that if you're coming down. Rides may shut a little bit earlier than expected. But overall, it's been a really good day. Love the ambience of the park. Absolutely love all the Scarefest additions. And in the dark, these rides all lit up. Fantastic. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. Take care.